Sharon's suggesting the whole thing was an extra option that we could offer to the employees.
And this would be coming out pre-tax?
It's either way, pre-tax, post, can be raw 57 or pre-tax or post-tax, either way. And the limit is about $18,000 right now.
Okay.
That one can invest into, put money into this, under this program.
Our agenda item says presentation, so we don't have an action item today. But this is actually, it's something that we need to consider if we want to offer it to our employees. It is going to be more work for the treasurer and more work for the auditor's office to keep all of that straight. Who gets what out of what paycheck. And for the typical road and bridge employee who's working for you 12 months out of the year, it's not going to be a problem. The ones that are flipping back and forth between full-time and part-time, and then now I'm not hearing this, I am hearing, and that's where it just gets into a nightmare.
Judge, who does y'all's 403B now?
I'm going to defer that to Sharon. She would probably have the answer to that.
I mean, who does your 403B now? Because I would think that would be the convenient. It may be one of these two. I don't know, but it seems to me that.
What is a 403B?
Or who does your deferred? You don't have a 403.
I mean, I don't know what we're talking about. We have county retirement. That's all we have.
At one time,
it's a
and that's the
TRS. Yes, that's what we have. And as far as I know, there is no other options.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
This would be a private agreement between. Basically, the employees can come to y'all anytime.
Right.
They don't have to come, but it would just be if they wanted to have it pre-tax, then it would come out of their check here.
Okay.
Instead of them just writing a check to y'all anytime. But I mean, y'all could.
They could do an IRA on their own. The limitations on that is $5,500, $6,000 for this year. Okay. With the 457, that allows them to save more. They can go up to $18,000 with that. Okay.
If it goes through the county.
If it goes through the county with the 457 plan. Now they can actually do both of those. So you can
Most of our people aren't making enough money to.
Right. I was saying there's going to be a minimal amount.
You know, we can't get them to join the.
Right. And that's the other thing. I think on average is what, like 20% of municipal employees actually participate in the 457 plan. So, when Sharon's saying y'all have over 200 employees, and you're going to have a third, a third, and a third. If we did something like that, it's not going to be that much. It's going to be, maybe 40. We'd love to have better participation, and that's one of the things that we would like to do. I'm sure everyone else would as well. It's a lot of hand-holding, really. Yeah. People will do those things if you sit down with them and you show them the benefits of it and get them to understand, then they'll have that opportunity. But
well, and I truly think all three parties, yourself, the advisor, and the participant, benefit by that scale of having one provider. Pricing goes down as assets grow. The amount of administrative work that you guys have with one plan is less. Advisor can be more focused on efforts to bring the solution to your employees. I think that candidly is the best fit, and
I don't think you can go wrong with anyone. I mean, because I've worked with Hancock, I've worked with Voya, and any of them they're both good. So you're not going to go wrong either one.
I think the thing is just going to be employee education, because a lot of these guys, all my guys that work for me all have second jobs after work. So they're all making additional money there. If they know there's a possibility, they could set something else aside to grow for the kids or college in the future or whatever the case may be. That's just an education thing. It says, hey, there's another opportunity to, if they sit down and talk to somebody, if they have an opportunity to talk to somebody, that's where you could possibly educate them in a way that they also now they say, hey, you know what, maybe I can set the money aside because their second job is, they're making that money and it's just strictly money that they, maybe making before.
That's the whole thing, is to get to the kids. I don't want to say kids, but the younger ones.
To get them started.
To get them started, because most of them are, just depends upon, most of them are scared of banks. I mean, I had a guy who wouldn't use automatic deposit until we forced it on him.
Yeah, I had one of those.
He had to have his piece of paper check every month, every 2 weeks. And that's what you're fighting sometimes. The other thing is, Doug's got some younger guys working for him. Sheriff's Department, you know, you've got a range there, but like my guys, within 5 years, they're all gonna be retired. You know, because they're all 55 or so, and, you know, they're not gonna be throwing money into something even, you know, for the next 5 years. They're gonna say, oh, it's not worth it.
Well, there's some
That's
great
the ones that need
advantages.
to-
of this.
That's the ones that need to be doing it.
That
Not the younger
is-
ones, not
that-
the-
yeah,
that's the
I
ones.
understand that, but that's the education part of it,
Mhm.
because they're gonna say, oh, I got another 5 years, I'm not interested in it. And to get past that mentality is the toughest thing. But yeah.